Good day everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we've been off for some time now, but we are back gradually just be putting some things in place. So today we are going to be illustrating how to make this beautiful scrunchies headband. Okay, if you are a beginner or if you have an advanced knowledge in millinery or headwear and you want to know the basics of how I made my scrunchies headband full, watch through the video and don't forget to like, subscribe and share, most important. Okay, let me introduce you to the materials we will need for this scrunchies headband. So we're needing her tape measure, her elastic band. This is the 1-inch elastic band, elastic rubber rather. Then we'll be needing our fabric. Here I'm using a satin dullface fabric. Now let's go back to the measurement. Now for the scrunchies itself, for the ruffles part itself, we'll be needing a fabric of 28 inches long. I just cut out the 1 yard part. I just cut it out, like the 16 inches part. So this is 28 inches. Yours might come in 29, yours might come in 30. Just use everything the way it is. So this is 28 inches and it is unfold this way. It is unfold this way. So we have 28 inches by 8 inches. Now depending on how big you want it to be, you might use 10, you can use 9, you can use 7, 6, 5. Yeah, depending on how you want it to look like. But for this I'm using 28 inches unfold by 8 inches by 8 inches. So this is the main fabric. Now this here I call it the lining. Yeah, the lining, because it's going to be this is what is going to go into this fabric to make our ruffles. So for this here I just cut out 15 inches long, 15 inches long, and I also cut out 2 inches wide. So I cut 15 by 2 for the lining. Why? For the elastic casing, this is the elastic casing. For the elastic casing I cut out 15 inches long as well by 5 inches wide. For the elastic casing, 15 inches long by 5 inches wide. Why? For the elastic itself, this is 7 inches long. 7 inches long. Remember I'm using the 1-inch elastic, so this is 7 by 1. The measurement of that I just said is going to be placed on our screen right now. So let's sew. So I'm going to get the main fabric, which I call 28 by 8 inches, and fold into half this way. Remember, when you open the 28 inches, you are going to be having like 56 inches if I'm right. So we are going to fold into half this way, and you are going to sew on 0.25 all down till you get to the other end. So I'm going to do that and get back to us. Welcome back. So I've sewn the fabric this way. So we are going to get our lining, the one I called our lining, the 2 inches by 15 inches. You put your safety pin in it, then you fix it in from one end. So you fix it in from one end, then for this first end, before you continue shifting it in, you are going to take to your sewing machine, then sew right here. So right there, the lining is going to be at the tip also with the fabric, so you sew it right here. Here I'm just going to keep pushing the safety pin till I get to the other end. So I'm going to keep pushing. I'll keep pushing and pushing the fabric. I'll push the safety pin, then push the fabric. So I'm going to do this till I get to the other end. Stay tuned and don't go anywhere. So I have my lining at the under end, so I'm going to be opening the safety pin from it. Then also I'm going to make sure it's at the tip of the fabric, just the way we did the first one, and I'm going to sew on my machine. Okay, I have this, so I'm going to leave this aside while I go over to the elastic casing. So now for the elastic casing, I'm going to fold into half this way, then I'm just going to sew it on 0.5 down, that's from this edge to this edge, and I'm going to be using my safety pin as well to fix in the elastic into the casing, just like we did the first one. And I'm going to stitch on the first part, and I'm going to draw it again, then stitch on the other part. So sit back while I show us the review. Welcome back. I hope you have liked, subscribed, and also started sharing this video. So let's move ahead. So now I have here my elastic and the casing, and I also have the scrunchy part of the headband. So right now I want to be attaching this elastic and its casing to the scrunchy part. Now if you notice, here is the front of my scrunchies right here. Here is the front, and also here is the front of my scrunchies. So the front facing the front, place on each other this way, then bringing this side here and bringing this one right here. Then we are going to stitch. Make sure you are stitching both the elastic casing and the scrunchies part when you are doing this. So I've done this part, I've stitched it together, and I'm having this. You are going to make sure to cut off all excess thread dangling around it. So I'm going to open it this way, then this way. So I have this. So I'm going to do the same to the other part as well. I'm going to make the front face front, then I'm going to bring this to the center or to the side, and this to the other side while I stitch on 0.5. Also I have this, so I'm going to open it like this and open it here. Then I have this. Then you make sure you cut all threads off. So yeah, my scrunchies headband is ready. So thank you for watching this tutorial. If you are yet to subscribe, like and share, please do so now. Don't forget those 3 things: subscribe, like and share. See you in my next tutorial. Bye.